All right, y'all, it's time to put the stuffing together that's going to go inside of these smoked brisket bell peppers. And of course, first up is brisket. Now, this is still cold, but I've already chopped it up. So I'm going to put that in the skillet first and let it get warmed up. Then after that, the next thing that's going in, Uncle Ben's Ready Rice. They have a few flavors of this. This is the one that I like. Shout out to See What Rita's Cooking, my sister that gave me this recipe for the stuffing. I always use it. It's fantastic, even with ground beef. And finally, two more ingredients: Hunt's Fire roasted diced tomatoes and some Prego tomato sauce. I'm just gonna put this in here and let it render down, sweat down a little bit. And then we'll put the other ingredients in. Just to speed things up a little bit, I decided to go ahead and push the skillet over the top of the coals. My fire isn't really all that hot, but that'll help this thing start to shrink down a little bit faster so we can get everything else in. All right, give that a few minutes. They call this ready rice because it's literally already ready, like it's cooked already. So you're basically just warming it through in whatever recipe you're using it in. Get this incorporated really well. Stir it a few more times and let it get warmed up, and then we're going to stuff our peppers. I'm going to give that a couple of more minutes to warm through, and then we're going to get our peppers back out here, put some cheese in them, layer it with the cheese and the stuffing, and then let those sit in there for a little while, and we'll be done. All right, y'all. That fire is really cooling off, man. But the good thing about it is that the peppers are done. You know, the stuffing is completely done. So all we're really doing is melting the cheese at this point, and there's definitely enough heat in there to do that. Good cook, man. I can't wait to taste this with brisket in there, because it was fire when I did it with the ground beef and had it all smoked. I tell you what, man, ain't nothing like smoked ground beef. Like if you're getting up getting up your grilling skills and wanting to do stuff on the grill more and more often, think about any dish, any any dish in that you normally make inside with ground beef, and then think about that dish made with smoked ground beef. It is a game changer. Meatloaf is one good example of that. You know, a lot of people didn't like meatloaf until they tasted smoked meatloaf. And the things that you can do with meatloaf on the grill, man, you can stuff it with cheese and all kinds of stuff. But yeah, man, I'm just gonna let this stuff melt for a few minutes, and then I'll bring you back for the reveal.